What is up, guys? It is Water Zero here with my F1XL Season 8 Round 7? Round 6? Can't remember. Highlights of my very frustrating German Grand Prix. As you can see, I've qualified down in 8th place, I believe. Yeah, 8th place. And I was not expecting to be so far down. We've got some really good rookies come and start, and I haven't even got a chance to come down and say the lights as we are away and we are gone. I've got a pretty decent start, gone up the inside of the Sauber, and I try and get up the inside of Gold, but I can't. Red Bull taps me from behind, but I hope I didn't do too much damage to him. But there we go, that's racing down the inside of Goals again, and I've just gone too far. I'm not sure if that Force India got tapped by Goals into me there, but I'll take it. Kind of my own fault for trying to go too deep into that corner. And there we go, I can actually catch my breath while I am going down this very lonely back straight. But I have two cars in front of me fighting each other out. It looks like a Haas and a McLaren, not McLaren, and Mercedes. So giving each other a little bit of argy-bargy, and well, I had to move out of the way very quickly there to stop hitting the to stop myself from hitting the Mercedes. I get a really good run on Jazzfrog here, and as you can see round the outside, he's still there though, and he kind of squeezes me out, so I didn't want to turn into him, so I end up going on the gravel and losing more time. This is not what I want at all. This is incredibly bad considering my title challenger, well, I say challenger, I'm meant to be challenging him, and I am ridiculously far off the pace. Storm has gone. Chaos, thankfully, the Mercedes there has gone off, and I've got myself into quite a decent position. I am completely lying. I am in 13th place out of 14th. I've not been this bad since I was in League One. That's how bad I really think this race is going for me. So, anyway, go down. Two more cars in front of me fighting, and I'm hoping that they slow each other down enough for me to make up some more positions. And those two cars are the Ferrari of Sambo and the Haas of Jazzfrog, who have thankfully at the hairpin caused each other to slow right down, and I've got a really good chance. This gap is considerably smaller than what it was earlier, well, at the start of the back straight there, and they're fighting each other so much. I've had to kind of weave to get the best position, but Sambo's not making it easy at all for me to pass him. Brilliant driving from Sambo there, and I think I've got it. I've got the speed, made a better exit, and I've done exactly the same thing as Jazzfrog did to me, and Sambo and I collide. Even though I was at full lock to turn out of that, we both ended up really badly there. Apologise, Sambo. Wasn't meant, but could have given me room. No, here we come coming up on Ron Chaos, who's the Mercedes. He is the Mercedes team owner now, and I make pretty good quick work of him. No offence, just I've got a little bit more speed than you around that corner, and out the first corner onto that straight, and you don't make it easy for me though. You don't seem to be anywhere near me on the straight, and then out of nowhere you've got the slipstream from hell, and nearly you make it around the outside. I've given you room, but thankfully I put my car right in the right place, so you couldn't get past me. But this race is annoying because there's been some really good racing and then some really bad racing from me and other people, but mainly me who was the bad racing. I've got Jazzfrog again in front of me, who seems to be my arch nemesis here at this track. Again, trying different ways to squeeze in and out, put him off a little bit to make him make my life a little bit easier to make an overtake. But I've got two cars on fresh tyres behind me, and I'm still on my old softs, so I'm pushing quite hard to get past Jazzfrog to give me a little bit of breathing space. I am a little bit faster than Frog, but he's defending really well, can't take it away from him, and he's put his car right where I wanted to make the move. I tried to go up the inside, but he's just got a bit too much traction for me. Again, I tried to go up the inside, and the Williams tries an overtake, which is gutting because that's one of the rookies, Swiss, who's actually having a really good race. So I'm it's a shame. Maybe it's a bit wheel to wheel. Maybe I should have been a bit more thoughtful. I try up the inside here, and again, like lap 1, complete and utter idiot move there, and ruin any chances for me. I had to spin around. Goals is now passed. Get into the pits, and stupidly I go onto the super softs. Should have gone onto the mediums, and it kind of messes me up for the rest of the race. Here we go, up against Run Chaos. I'm on a superior tyre. He's on the yellows, I'm on the reds, super softs and softs, and he's clearly struggling compared to the grip I've got. So I'm looking anywhere shape possible, just sticking behind, because I know the DRS straight is coming up. He can get me back on the other one, but I think I've got enough speed to keep him away from me. I make the move, he goes a bit wide, I make the move up the inside, use the pit straight as the pit exit as a little helping hand there, and then funnily enough I've got Jazz Frog back in front of me again. He's on softs as well, but sorry, not soft, mediums. He's on new cold mediums. I should make pretty quick work of him here, to be honest. I grab the RS off him, which is even more helpful for me, and I don't make a move up the inside, which is unlike me. However, I've got so much more grip around there than he does, so I make the move stick here. He's trying to fight back, but he's just not got the grip on those medium tyres, and I get the move done, and there we go. I'm in a points scoring position finally, and it's pretty painful to be this bad at the moment, but here we go. So I've used my super soft to the extent now. I'm now going on to another pair of softs, and well, let's see where it takes me. Again, I should have probably gone on to the mediums. However, softs are going to get soft to what it is, and I see my teammate and the Williams having a fight up in front. Williams knocks my teammate out of the way a little bit, not knocks him, but pushes him wide, so I can make a position. However, I've got DRS on the Williams. Let's see what I can do. We're both on the same tyre. I've got a bit more speed. I'm going to go for the inside move. See, I am king at late braking, and it does work. Seems like it's worked, and I pushed the Williams out a little bit far wide. Let's have a look behind me, and I think my teammate is actually going to make a move back on the Williams, which is brilliant. I seem to have helped my teammate out there a little bit. So we again on the back of Jazz Frog. I'm getting sick of the back of that Haas. He's on the same mediums that I overtook him on earlier, so I'm again gonna go for an overtake when I can. I've got DRS, I've got the speed advantage, and I've got the tyre advantage. So he's making a little bit of a wiggly move. I'm gonna go for the late brake again, and yeah, it's worked. It's fine. Late brake. He broke much earlier than I have, so that was a nice easy overtake, and he's long gone. So that's quite nice. So going into the dying embers of the race now, I managed to make a few more positions up on pits, but however, I now have to go on to the mediums at the end of the race, which is I completely didn't have the strategy for this race, and it showed. I come out in a bunch of cars who are on the super soft. I'm going to get eaten alive. There's F1XL Nick, who's been a previous rival for me, and he's a really good racer. Old boy him, brilliant driver. Anyway, enough about him. I've got again Jazz Frog again behind me. I make another move up the inside, just maybe touched a little bit, but somehow I make it back through, even though he made the what looked like the move stick. Again, I've got I think is it a Sauber or the Williams behind me? I can't tell. It's a Sauber behind me. There we go. Brilliant drive. He's actually been really close to me the last couple of laps. However, my game corrupted, or my save corrupted of that small clip. But he's given me such a good race, and unfortunately I only had the last lap available. So he's given me a great race. It's taken him 2 laps to actually overtake me. But considering he's a rookie to the league, I've had incredible fun racing against him, and thankfully I keep just enough behind him to keep this alive, bearing in mind we're a lap down, so this is our last lap. So Storm has already overtaken us. It's embarrassing, but so I keep close. I'm all over the back of him on these medium tyres. It's great driving. God, there's just no space to get past this Sauber, and it's annoying. just at the back end. I can't really make a move stick. Can I go? Oh no. And I've got 9 seconds of penalty, so I don't know why I'm pushing so hard. But I thought, oh, I need to just stick to his back end. You never know what happens. And there we go. A P7. It says P7. However, I end up P8 because of my time penalties. However, I do beat the Sauber because he had 12 seconds. So there we go. There's the standings. I am a measly 8th place, 114 points behind Storm. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. There is plenty more videos on my YouTube site as well. But that's bye for now.